CEO at Raffle Parking, and as a typical CEO, responsible for the development of our employees, the employee satisfaction, and making sure that our clients are taken care of, making sure that the company's earning, and that we've got great financial performance. So yeah, a lot, everything that goes within all that. Our culture at Raffle Parking is based on an ownership mentality. And what that means is that the garages that we manage them as if we own them. As you know, all of these locations are third-party managed. We don't own them. But the mentality is, hey, you're going to manage this like you own it. So that means if there's money out there to be made for the garage, you're going to make it just like you would if you owned this garage and all the money was going back to you. Same thing on expenses or just being innovative. So that's kind of in terms of the client first piece. Another piece that I think drives that for me personally, which then drives and kind of like blends into our culture, because as CEO, I think a lot of that is stems from me, is that my name is on this company, right? And so every client we get, I take it as like, man, this person believes in me. This client, I take it very seriously. So yeah, it's just like it's an honor, and that kind of stems into the work. Okay, and it kind of stems into the culture because it's a culture then of caring. Like, we care about the work. Very much similar to what I see here at GMP in a lot of ways. And yeah, over time, we built a great reputation within the market as an operator that cares, and that we're skilled at what we do. And yeah, we've had, I think, tremendous success. Again, it's always been quality over quantity, but we've done a great job, and we've built an amazing team too. So it's really like, yeah, Raffle employees are phenomenal. Yes, so I worked for Hines, which is like established real estate development firm for about almost 10 years. And during my time with Hines, I just learned really the right way to do business, and just the value of doing things the right way. And so that experience really helped me in terms of almost like an MBA would, just in terms of how to do work. Before Hines and Parking, I was in the restaurant business, managing restaurants, and that taught me hospitality. It also taught me, the value of the customer, okay, that they have choice. And so, yeah, treating the customer accordingly. At the end of the day, the clients, a lot of times our clients are so busy with other pieces that they may not be asking for things. So our approach is we want to be proactive, and we want to be bringing things to the clients that they're not even asking for. So that's an approach that we have across the organization. It's one that we're really starting to push across all our teams. And so in that respect, I think data about the garages, like we talked about a little earlier, trends that we're identifying, market analysis, market rates. These are pieces that we are working on, and then we're coming to the client. So on the outdated side, I guess, one piece that comes to mind would be some of the tools that we have. Notably maybe on the, on our monthly billing and AR, okay, which I know is a platform GMP is offering, and I'm excited to learn more about that. But that's the one thing that comes to mind. I think that the systems that we use, which do their job, and we've really kind of learned those tools, so we still use them well, but that can be improved upon. Another piece that we're very interested in learning more on, not to the extent that it's outdated, is like online point of sale systems. So we do a ton of digital marketing. We spend a lot of money on digital marketing throughout our portfolio. So really wanting to have a robust online point of sale system to close those transactions once we've set the hook through those digital ads. And then in terms of the pieces evolving, it's the data, I'd say. It looks much more frictionless, perhaps gateless. I know that's kind of a very cliche term, but I can tell you as an operator, gates are the bane of our existence. They're incredibly expensive. They slow down things. They break. They cause damage. And so, when you can remove that piece, it really kind of solves a lot of challenges. Frictionless, kind of card on file, digitized, exactly what we're seeing. It's hard, Going beyond that, I don't really know off the top of my head. I think that we are seeing massive changes, as you know too. We're seeing tons of those changes right now. You are at the forefront of those changes. Operate on behalf of your client, on the best interest of your client, do the right thing, be honest and transparent, and good things will happen. It's good business.